human beings don't like change. They like, they like the status quo. They much prefer if people stick their head in the sand and just assume it'll all go well, but it won't. So, change requires some unpopular decisions, and I think I have to accept that I'm going to be unpopular. I don't know how long I'll be unpopular. Maybe I'll be unpopular for a long period of time. But I think it's worth being unpopular to fight our way through the changes that are necessary to get Manchester United back to where it should be.
We are going to suffer for a long period, and we will try to win games. This will take time.
Manchester United's inconsistencies continue, leaving those in red with plenty to ponder.
The fans are having to pay increased ticket prices, people are losing their jobs, people are not getting fed meals anymore, but former players are having money taken away from them, and they took £200 million out. Now, I know that your business partners, I know you can't criticise them, I know where you're at with this, but there's an element here of it's staring us in the face.
Add that to the catalogue of errors from the goalkeeper.
Never going to be good enough for Manchester United. You should never lose 17 games in a season at a club of that enormity. But this is going to take a lot of time. And they need to, you can't also keep just sacking managers.
Call me naive, but I truly believe that I'm the right guy for this show. I could be wrong, but the earth still will turn, the sun will rise again. Until they prove me wrong, I believe in the players. We are going to suffer. Sometimes I talk about relegation. I think our club needs a shock. It's also my fault in this moment because I think the team is a little bit lost. We are getting a new coach that is losing more than the last coach. Like I said, I'm not going to change no matter what. I know that you want headlines. We are being the worst team, maybe, in history of Manchester United. In this stadium, in this club, you always have that feeling that anything can happen. But we are losing the feeling of we are a massive club. You need to be really strong in the summer. You can be the worst team in Premier League in history. I'm doing everything I know, and that we are still losing, and that is really hard to say that.
Manchester United 20 years ago, the best stadium in the country, the best training ground in the country, the best team in the country, and we're debt-free.
Well, we're going to be back there. We will get back there.
No, if they haven't overseen the club in the last 10 years to a point whereby it's running out of cash, that's negligence. You know that better than anybody.
Well, I'm not looking backwards. I'm trying to look forwards.
Hey, let me ask you something. A close friend of yours made you an offer that was 100% positively too good to be true. What do you do?
How much are we talking?
Not about the money.
So what is it about?
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
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 It's Manchester United we're talking about.
We're talking about Manchester United.
Manchester United is the greatest football club in the world. It's the world's favourite football club. It's the biggest football club. Everywhere I go on the planet there are Manchester United supporters who want to come to. Everywhere I go.
There are non-negotiables with United. A great training ground, an amazing stadium, the best in class. The football sometimes, it's going to be up and down because that's the nature of football.
Yeah. Everybody knows the Manchester United, the history of this club. All the people are hungry for success.
If you think about it, those last-minute goals, the comebacks, even the defeats are all part of this great football club of ours, and it's been an unbelievable experience for all of us.
The interesting thing is about the lure of Manchester United. It still has the lustre, imagery, iconography, and feel. You'll never lose best. You'll never lose the trinity of best, Charlton and Law. You'll never lose that iconography. You'll never forget 1958. You'll never forget the dominance of the Premier League during the 90s and early 2000s.
Never write Manchester United off.
Manchester United have turned on the power and they have got their reward. Pure magic, pure class.
Manchester United can see the Premier League trophy sparkling in the distance.
You know how good you are. You know the jersey you're wearing. You know what it means to everyone here. and don't ever let yourself down. The expectation is always there.
Before everything of how we play, how we press, the most important thing for me at this moment is to create the principles, the identity and the character that we had in the past.
You know, of all football clubs, this is the supertanker. It's huge, and it takes time. I mean, I think ultimately we'll come out of this difficult period, and we'll find ourselves in a much sunnier place. I do. I mean, otherwise I couldn't deal with what I'm having to deal with at the moment. You know, because it's not very nice when you go home to Manchester and you've got people saying some quite unpleasant things. That's not very nice. I don't need that really, to be honest, at my age.
Why are you doing this?
Because I really like Manchester. You know, Manchester United has been my boyhood club. So, and I believe that we can sort it out. If I didn't believe it, we wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't do it, would I?
6 months ago, in my first 3 games in charge, with 2 victories and 1 draw, I said to you, the storm is coming. Today, after this disaster season, I want to tell you the good days are coming.
I don't want to lose my mind. I don't want to lose myself. Tell me if I crossed the line. I ain't trying to hurt myself. Didn't want to call your name. Only got myself to blame.
You signed for Manchester United because it's Manchester United.
Breaking news.
Manchester United have agreed to trigger Matheus Cunha's release clause.
Manchester United have now agreed a deal with Brentford to sign Brian Mbeumo.
Manchester United have announced the signing of Slovenian striker Benjamin Sesko.
Don't underestimate Manchester United.
It's Casemiro looking in. Kobe Mainu takes his No other sport I know does this. That's what football does to you. That's it. That's it.
If there is one club in the world that proved in the past that can overcome any situation, any disaster, is our club, is Manchester United Football Club.
Bounce back when bottles is on me. I'm pushing a new pen, rewriting the story. Hello to my old ways, goodbye to the nosebleeds. You fighting to stay here, you probably OD. Ain't finna pop for no reason. I don't throw shots, I run legions. I've been going over the top with no queen, been down with no regrets. This is my season, it's the pro trigger. Gift that keep giving, nothing to wrap up. I ripped a new ribbon, they wanted to catch up. Wanted my good riddance, you saw me at rock bottom. You wanted a new winner, I paved the way for 'em. Take the pain, double it, put it in weight form. Safe to say, trouble ain't what you was made for. Keeping a ring on, I told them all game on the minute I came on. Ahmad through the middle, he's got a touch on it, and Ahmad has scored for Manchester United! Sandro Martinez! Thunders it in for Manchester United at Anfield! Sancho's cross, Ahmad! Well, that shakes it up again! Manchester United are not going away! Oh my goodness me! Who writes his scripts? It's unbelievable!
I think this is very important to do. It is one thing that they have to feel that this is Manchester United.